want to share a story with you today that happened a few weeks ago. It is freaking impressive how the universe has your back when you let it. What happened is that I moved to Sweden not so long ago, and the first month I was staying at someone's place. I had to leave this place before the end, and a few things happened that made it that I was kind of being kicked out of this place. And the thing is that when that happened, because I was thinking I was going to stay there, I didn't have time to figure out anything. I didn't have time to look for a new place because actually I didn't have to look for a new place because I was supposed to stay there. I knew I could manifest a home quickly, and somehow when this happens, I felt very much at peace within myself. It's like I just let it happen, and for some reason I totally surrender, and I just let the things let the events unfold one after the other. I just kept following what felt good to me. And what happened is that I literally manifested a home within 24 hours, and a home that is more than what I could have hoped for in literally every ways of it. I get to have a place where I am not on my own, which is what I wanted, because I don't really feel like being on my own right now. So I have amazing people around me. At the same time, I'm making new connections, which really feels like soulmates connections, and something I really needed also. It's a place where I feel safe, where it's in nature, by the water. I can go and have my swims. I can easily be in nature. I can have all of this, which is exactly what I wanted. And at the same time, I actually even have a place where I'm going to start being able to produce my products again, and to get workshops, to give massage. So it's like all in one. I got everything I needed in order for me to keep going and to keep moving forward on my journey, on my goal, on my vision. And at the same time, the fact that I was kind of thrown out of this place, it doesn't matter about the person. I don't want to be talking about this. For me, I see it as, if I would have stayed there, it would have been toxic for me. It was already actually toxic for me. And it was, for me, the way it happened is kind of like the way it for me, I see it as, the universe really like protecting me and just taking me out of this, even though I didn't really realize it. I was starting to, but I think because I am more and more aligned with myself, things happened like this. Literally, it's like within a few days, I got myself out of something that was some kind of relationship that was very toxic for me. I got myself out of a place that was not good for me, and I manifested there was new soulmates connections, a new home, a new place to make my product. It's like literally everything within a few days happened. And it's funny because when this happens, it's like you just surrender. It's like you go with the flow. Everything is happening one after the other. You don't really have time to really process it. So it's like your soul is taking you somewhere, but your mind doesn't have the time to process it. And then at some point, when things got quieter, it's like I was literally exhausted. I started to process what happened, and it's hard to explain, but it's just, it's like it feels like it was kind of a half a nightmare, half a unreal, half a dream, half a I don't really know what it was. But the reason I'm sharing this with you is just because I've seen now for a few years how much the universe has your back. But you need to let it have your back. You need to let it help you. because we often, it's just, by staying in control, trying to stay in control, trying, staying in our head, trying to have everything like okay, it has to be like this, like this, like this, and money cannot come in any other way than this, relationship cannot come any other way than this, a home, anything. And when we have those beliefs, they keep us stuck, because it doesn't open the door to what is possible. And literally anything is possible, but anything is possible if you don't block it with your beliefs. So that's what I wanted to share here, because it is so important. Like, wherever you're at in your life, and it comes for everything. It comes from your health, for your health, it comes for your job, it comes for literally everything. And because I talk more about health, the thing is that this includes your health, because all the beliefs that you may have around your health may have been beliefs that were instilled in you as previously, like as a child, or still now with media and everything. But what if those beliefs are wrong? What if those beliefs are not true? What if those beliefs are actually in the best interest of someone else but you? So that's why I really wanted to share this, because even though it's pretty personal, but the thing is that it really shows you how when you step out of those beliefs, when you step out of, when you just let go, when you just surrender, and you're like, okay, universe, just bring it to me. It's like, I know it's here, it's done, I have no idea how it's going to happen, but it's here. And when you get to this place, when but knowing within yourselves, like, this is where I was. It's like I didn't have any fear anymore. It's like I wasn't scared. It's like, okay, it's coming. It's coming. I have no idea how, but it's coming. And it has to come within a few days. And in the end, it came within 24 hours. And so, question your beliefs. Question everything, because this is what is holding you back. This is what is not allowing you to move forward. This is also sometimes not what is not allowing you to heal. Because, if a doctor tells you something and you believe it, it's going to keep you stuck in a place. And whereas if you open up and just start to listen to yourself, start to listen to your body, start to tell yourself, okay, I'm getting through this, I'm going through this, I'm healing that. You can do this, because you can do literally anything. The only thing you can do anything, but the only things you can do are the only things that, how can I put it, the things that you cannot do are because you have limiting beliefs around it. So start to question all of this, and start to see how when you open up to new ideas, to new beliefs, how things can start to shift very quickly in your reality. And yeah, I'm going to leave it here, because this is really just what I wanted to share here. But yeah, like, I manifested all of this, I'm telling you guys, in 24 hours. And it's like, I think I still have a hard time processing it, like, or realizing it, because it's freaking amazing. And I am so grateful, and so grateful for this. And I know I created it, because you really create everything. You create your reality. So focus on what you want. It's not about the how, it's about the what you want, and not what you don't want. Don't focus on what you don't want, because want or don't want, the universe doesn't make the difference. It's a quantum field, so it's about what you emanate. So if you could focus on what you don't want, this is what you're vibrating at. So it's going to be a lower frequency. It's going to be, you have two ends of the stick. You have a topic, and it can be either I want it or I don't want it. If you focus on don't want it, you're still going to attract it. And this is why often, when you're in depression or all these negative places, the best you can do for yourself is to shift and start to remember how it is to feel happy again. But that's another story. So this is it for today. Yeah, I hope it helps. I hope it can inspire you to make those leap of faith, because when you start to do them, to take them, it's freaking crazy how everything starts to show up in your life. So that's it. If you liked the video, give me a thumb up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you later.